Alright, today we're going to go over some of the basics of installing a fuel pressure gauge. If you have an AirDog kit, pump with filters, be it AirDog 1 or AirDog 2, on the base of the AirDog, there's a 1/8 by 27 service port right here on the top of it. It's got a 3/16 pipe plug in it. Now, we're going to base this on if you have an electronic fuel pressure gauge. And in saying that, an electronic fuel pressure gauge will come with a fuel pressure sending unit. Now, the sending unit would screw right into the base. What we're going to use here, just for demonstration purposes, this is an ISPRO pressure snubber, but it's 1/8 by 27, so it fits in here perfectly. If you had an electronic gauge, this is where your sending unit would go. Of course, this is where AirDog's low pressure light kit hooks up. Screw right into the base here, tighten it up, and then you'll need to extend your wires. In extending your wires, you're doing that because normally this AirDog kit is going to be mounted halfway down the frame, so you're not going to have the length of wire, regardless of if you use odometer, fuel pressure gauge, or an ISPRO fuel pressure gauge. The wires aren't going to be long enough, so you're going to have to extend the wires, match up the gauges of wire, do a good job with your splicing, extend your wires out, and you'll be able to run it inside the cab. That gives you a real nice, clean, easy way to hook up your fuel pressure gauge without having to, rig up something in the hose, cutting and splicing the hose, or anything of that nature. That works right there. Now, it's kind of close to the motor here. Like for a good example, a BD low pressure light, the sending unit is just a little bit too big to go in here. It'll fit, but it doesn't fit very well. It's very, very tight. So some of the other sending units are small, a lot more compact, so they're going to fit up there a lot better. So that's the basics of installing a fuel pressure sending unit into the base of an AirDog.